Hey everybody, this is Allison Levy, and I just have a couple things that I wanted to share for the week in astrology for October 22nd. We got a big week because the sun is moving from Libra to Scorpio, and there's going to be a full moon on Wednesday the 24th, and we're also approaching the middle of the Venus retrograde, which happens on Friday. And I just had a couple things I wanted to share. Hope you're doing great out there. Folks often want to know why retrograde planets, when there's retrograde planets, why, especially the personal planets, the Mercury, Venus, Mars, which are closer to the Earth, why during those times does it feel kind of like eclipsean times when, meaning that there's a lot of change, the karmic things from the past coming up, major changes, big surprises, weird energies, right? There's a good astrological reason for this. So, in general, when we're using a Western astrology, and you're seeing the planets pass in time, the planets are actually going counterclockwise in the chart. You can watch them go. So they're going in a certain direction. And when there's retrograde planets, they're moving, from our point of view, they're moving backwards. So you see them in the chart going clockwise. Now, what else does this similar movement? Well, the nodes of the moon, which have to do, it's a mathematical spot that has to do with, the distance from the moon and the earth and the sun. And I'm really not, it's Monday morning. I'm not able to talk about that right now. I'm sorry. But the point is that the nodes of the moon go in a clockwise position normally. They also retrograde for bits at a time and then go the other way, which is actually, for them, going the other way is going clockwise. So we see how there's a similarity between the retrograde planets and the nodes of the moon. The nodes of the moon are instrumental in the timing of eclipses. So, twice a year, the nodes of the moon line up with both the sun and the moon, and we have eclipses. And again, folks, the south node of the moon, or we can call the Earth Star Chakra, has to do with the past and our karma, our connection to the earth. And the north node of the moon, or the Soul Star Chakra, has to do with our dharma and our evolution and our connection to spirit, our higher self. And so you can see this direct connection. So it's making me think that actually retrograde planets aren't only about the past, that it is really about connecting to spirit, this is what cosmic consciousness astrology says. And therefore, it's bringing in new information. We're also headed towards the future. So this updates our information about retrograde. It's connecting to spirit. It's not only about the past. So everyone is afraid of ghosts from the past coming up, things breaking down and you having to redo things. But that's because, it's to help us here in 3-dimensional reality to actually, so we can move forward. So if those things are happening, it's to help you. And if you're ready to move forward, there will be new things, new ideas, and people and everything, and you can start new things. The only thing I recommend is Mercury retrograde. I personally would never buy a mechanical thing, like a new computer or a new car. And if I had to sign something, it would be only if I'd already planned on doing it ahead of time, especially, and if I had gone through it many times, checked it over and over and over. So that's it. That's a little bit about why retrograde times are so kind of eclipsean, if I may use that word, eclipsean. And I'll be back soon. I've got a lot of other things I want to share, but I want to make these videos a little short. So they're more of soundbite stuff, and appreciate you watching. Let me know if you like this, and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.